Brothers and sisters, welcome back to the Cowboy Drummer. It's been a while, guys. I'm sorry. We've had some hiccups along the way, but I'm going to be rating your guys' drum kits. Back on schedule, sister. I got some member kits to look at first. Shout out to all the members who stuck with me. You guys are the realest of all. I love you. If you want to join the membership, it helps support me. I got a member giveaway coming very soon. Stay tuned for that. Every month I do a membership giveaway. All right, rating drum kits. Let's get right into it. Brother here. Resign 1991 coming through with some. I see a ZHT ride with an upside down bell. A lot of people are doing the upside down bell. Is that because it's just obviously it's easier to hit the bell, right? Because you know how when you go for it, sometimes you miss it, and it's like with that, it ensures you ain't gonna miss it, brother. It's like training wheels. Brothers wearing pull-ups on the John. Brother's 3 years old. I'm just kidding. All right, all right. 3 crash cymbals, 4 crash cymbals in the front. I'll take it. I don't know, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't love the way it looks. I love the way the drums look. The drums look perfect. Kick, snare, and hat is perfect. The ride cymbal's perfect. Dog, the only thing is those crashes in the front, brother. Open it up in the John. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, but it just looks a little funky. I'm still going to give this an 8 because it's respectable. I respect it. And we got a PST. Is that a PST 7 to the right? What do you guys think? Is that an 8? Look at how perfect the drums are. Look at the space between the snare and the floor tom. I know brother's 3 years old. Brother's wearing pull-ups. Brother's wearing training wheels on his John. He's watching my video to the side though, because he's a real one, and we're brothers. I guess an 8 is cool. Someone let me know if I got that right. Thank you for supporting me, brother. Who is it? Resign 1991. Yo, I'm on tour now coming up. I'm back in Dropout Kings. Check out the tour dates. If I'm in your city, come hang, brother. Thanks for supporting. Next. All right, who's next? Bill Heitman. Woo! My man bought a first class plane ticket. He's like, I ain't sitting in the back, my boy. I got the means. All right? I'm wearing a suit and tie to dinner with my wife. I didn't go to a function. I didn't come from a function. I wore that suit to dinner, brother. All right, now let me see. This is a sick drum kit. Man, blue drums always look so good. This is a Pearl. I'm going to get this wrong, I think. Is it a Masters? Or like a Pearl? What's the other one? A Reference? I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's a higher end drum kit. We got some die-cast hoops. Is that 2 Yamaha EAD 10s on this kit? Brother definitely bought the first class ticket on the John, bro. Goddamn. He didn't even get the extra legroom one for a hour. He spent $3,000. I'm getting comfortable for this hour and a half flight. Got some no-nut cymbal sleeves. Got a table. I mean, that is absolutely sick. I like how you got 2 EADs. That's interesting. Just picking up the whole, for that wider spread. For the hi-hat, I get it. It gets lost in the mix sometimes. Roasting marshmallows on the hi-hat rod. Perhaps your beaters. Brother's got marshmallows on his goddamn. Brother's kicking a goddamn. All right, let me cut to the chase. Obviously, this is a highly rated drum kit. I'm going to give it a 9, dude. That's what I'm going to say. I want to change some of the cymbal positions. I know it's silly. It's like, what am I doing here, brother? I want to take you off the beater on your thing and roast a marshmallow on your hi-hat. It's a 9. It's a 9, dude. Thanks for submitting. Thanks for being a member, Billy. Next. This one's from Mackie from Croatia, brother. What's up, Croatia? My boys over on the Mediterranean in the Balkans. What a beautiful part of the world. All right, look at this drum kit, man. That's sick. Now, I'm not directly behind the kit, but these drums are dominating this room. It's a small room, so maybe it's hard to get back there, brother, perhaps. I don't know, but we got the wide angle shot. That is absolutely beautiful. This is a DW Design Series acrylic drum kit. The only acrylic drum kit you'd want to get, in my opinion. Maybe the Crystal Beats. I don't know. That's the one. We got octobons in this jam. We got some rototoms, Peisty cymbals. Glockenspiel to the right with a cowbell and another bass drum. Wait, hold up. There's no double bass pedal on this drum kit. That is wild, bro. You got a Glockenspiel. You got a mega bell. We got rototoms. We got octobons. We have literally everything except for a double bass pedal. Why, my boy? What are we doing? Why are you pussyfooting around down there? How do you play bleed, bro? I know you have a bass drum to the right. Maybe you're doing like the linear hand and foot. I don't know, but that's literally the only thing we're missing to complete this thing. Oh, whoa, actually, there's no China too? No China cymbal? Okay, so he's just not playing anything metal. That would explain it. I'm still gonna give that a 9. If I were back there, I have a really strong feeling it'd be love at first sight, my boy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Drop a comment. What are we giving Mackie here? Thanks for submitting. Thanks for being a member, my man. Next. All right, this is the last member kit we're looking at today. From Joseph B. Maston. Brother Joe. There's another Joe right here. We share the same name, my guy, and we share the same passion and love for drums. What's up? We're best friends now. It's good, right? It's very important. What's your first thought when you look at a drum kit? Ride cymbal right where I want it. 2 crashes. There's basic John. All right, there ain't nothing to it. Sister didn't do her nails. She didn't crimp her hair. She didn't, she's wearing sweats. She threw on a hoodie and a fucking ponytail. Sister, brother. What is the module to the right doing? Let me see if I can spot anything on the kit that would indicate what we're doing there. Because I don't see a trigger. It's not an EAD. Is it, maybe it's just like your in-ear mix? I don't know what we're doing there. I don't even see microphones on the John. Or maybe there is. Are we in a church glass box? We're in the studio. We're doing something here. And I have a feeling I see chairs. So are we playing a gig and they got you in the glass box? I fucking hate everyone, dog. Put the drummer in the front of the John, brother. Oh. Head movement, brother. All right, anyways, let me just look at this. You know what? I'm gonna give it an 8. It's clean. The toms look great. Hi-hat's right up next to the snare. I mean, guys, look at all the things I talk about. This is doing it. Look at that right side crash. See how it's right in that perfect spot and it's not like in front of the ride? How some people like to do that? Again, I get it, but it ain't visually pleasing, my guy. This looks sick. It does. That's an 8. I'd like to see a couple more bells and whistles, perhaps, brother. But yeah, it's clean. Thanks for submitting. Thanks for being a member, Joey. Next. All right, this next one I probably could have put in a rating famous drummers episode, right? Because brother here is pretty well known. If you haven't heard of Xavier Wear, you're sleeping, brother. He plays with this band called Bill Murray, and he's one of the best drummers ever, dude. I'm not even kidding you. He's like literally the GOAT. He's my favorite drummer, and I'm honored to call him my friend. This is his drum kit. This is a Pearl something or another, all right? It's a Pearl drum kit. We got some vinyl cymbals. This is interesting because he has the bass drum patches on the heads. You don't really see that often. He cut them in half there. You can see he put them right on the Johns. That 8-inch tom, brother, we got to bring it in. Okay? I know you're the GOAT, brother. I don't give a shit around here, brother. Your 8-inch tom sucks. No, I'm just kidding. I can't throw a football through it, though. I want to bring it in. That's my brain. Does it matter? No. This guy's playing the hell out of this drum kit. Does it matter in my mind? Yes, brother. It does. And the hi-hat pedal I want to fix. But anyways, yeah, just look at this. Soak this thing in, man. Look at this rehearsal room, too. I know they're gearing up for a big tour. This band is absolutely sick. Also, this orange drum, we got 3 rack toms, and then that's a snare drum. Hold on, I have another photo. Look at this photo. Right here. That's a snare drum he's got flanked up there. And that's super creative, and it's sick, man. When you watch him solo live, you just hear some extra snare hits in there, and you don't know what's going on. It's probably from that. A couple of splashes near the hi-hat there. That stack in the front. I mean, we got a little bell underneath the ride. There's a couple cymbals to the left. He's got all the bases covered here. He got the double bass pedals. This drum set's beautiful. I love the green sparkle too. How could you not? I do want to change a couple things. Surprise, surprise, right? Ultimately, brother, I'm going to give it an 8. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm going to give it an 8. Look at that rack too, bro. Those Pearl racks are the best. Pearl hardware is so dope. That's an 8. Thanks for submitting, Doc. Love you, brother. I'll talk to you soon. Next. All right, next is the first drum kit from the general population folder. Brother here's playing in The Shining. Huh, where's Jack Nicholson at? My boy, what is he running through the snow? Through the maze? Does this not look like I'm fucking in a horror movie? Look at this guy standing in the background. That dude's like ready to fucking, he's just staring at me. Get the hell out of here, brother. I'm trying to practice. It's like the sound guy just in your way. I'm trying to set up my drums and he's fucking... Before I even pull it out the case, he's got it mic'd up. This is a beautiful drum kit. The picture is pissing me off though, because I can't see. I can see enough to know that it's pretty damn good. I mean, look at the angle of the toms. Look at the snare drum. It's flat. You know what I'm saying? The floor tom is pretty much the same level. Cymbals are low and in the mix. This is a beautiful drum kit, man. What do you got to tell, brother, to get a right photo in here? I can't even tell y'all to give me a photo right behind the kit. Y'all still don't listen. It's like a fucking 3-year-old, brother. Don't take a cookie out the cookie jar, brother. That mic sucks anyways. Yeah, dude, look at this thing now. Holy shit. All right, dog, I don't know how to slap a number on this. It's a high rating. It's definitely a high-rated drum kit. I can tell, but I just can't see enough. I could say 9, but I'm just gonna go 8 just because I can't confirm. The picture isn't what I'm looking for, so I can't make a solid confirmation that everything is in order down there, brother. But it still looked good enough for me to confidently say it's definitely an 8. Who is this? Chris Dave. The Chris Dave? This ain't the Chris Dave, brother. Send another pic if you want. Maybe I'll get you in next year. Next. All right, this is the next drum kit we're looking at. That's an interesting finish. It's like brown and orange. Brother's got the Earthworks colors here. Brother bit into a Snicker bar on John. Brother got an iced coffee with caramel sweetener. I don't even know. The finish is interesting. And the way he's setting it up is clicking my button too. That is perfect, dude. Look at the pedals. He's got tape down there in case he forgets how he likes it. It's all right. We taped the hell out of that electronic pad too. Tape the hell out of it. Whatever. I'm done criticizing brother's life choices here. I respect this guy. Look at the drum kit. That's ergonomically perfect. It looks just like one of the member kits we looked at. Nothing to it. A crash or a 2 crash and a ride. But damn, I respect the way that looks. It's clean. It's very good. What's the snare drum? I see some gold hardware. I'm going to give it a 9. I like it. I think it's very, very nice. Get rid of the tape though, because it just looks like shit. And wrap that drum kit. Go spend hundreds of dollars to get that wrap. I'm telling you, you love the finish, and here I am. That's got to be like a black oyster or a white marine pearl. Yeah, that's nice. Very clean. Thanks for submitting, brother. Next. All right, this is the next one we're looking at. This one is this. All right, now we got some diversity in this episode because this one's looking a little Humpty Dumpty in this John. All right, we got some marked up drum heads. Those toms are looking. Is it a 12 and a 13? Oh man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I cannot stand a 12-13 tom setup. I hate it. I don't think the 13 should be anywhere near the drum kit. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I just don't like. They're too close together. 10-12 is what it needs to be. Ride cymbals in a good spot. What do we got to the side? Some flooring? I see an old amp, an amp peg or something. What does this guy do? He's building a studio or something. He's got flooring. So maybe he's trying to build a studio. This room looking like shit. Brother's hanging up blankets. This is the room that he's playing in while he's building his studio. That's what's happening. And he's got to fix his hi-hat pedal. I mean, the crash placements are... you guys know the deal. I don't love them right there. I hate... Dude, all right, the ride cymbal's good, but then the crash right above it? Get the hell out of here. I need it where the China is, kind of. It's okay, though. All right, I think ultimately, dude, I'm going to give it a 5 just because of the way it looks. I don't hate, like, the ergonomics. I mean, you got... It's not bad, but it's just, I don't know, man. It just looks like shit, brother. The drum heads look like shit. The pedal looks like shit. But it's funny because it's not bad. Does that make sense? Someone call me crazy, man. Because it's not. Look at the toms next to the snare and the floor tom. The toms are like in the mix. They're not spaced. They're not flanked down. It just looks dirty and dingy. That's why I'm giving it a 6. I mean, actually, you know what? It's not even a 6, brother. Fuck it, give him a 5. I love you, dog. Thanks for submitting. All right, next up, Gary King. Coming through with the little Tama cocktail kit. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I know for a fact he bought that just to mess around. He ain't taking that serious. He's not gigging with it. He don't care. I mean, look at his living room. Look, he's got a nice place. Look at the fireplace, brother. Look at the flooring. Brother's got the means to just buy that, not even care. You know what I'm saying? He ain't taking it serious. Look at the right side. We got a ride cymbal standing in the middle, looking like brother's juggling, holding 2 plates, standing on a fucking unicycle, and he's balancing a book on his head. That's what those cymbals look like. I swear to God. I swear. Does it not? It's like in the circus, brother. Brother's on one rollerblade, trying to fucking juggling fire. All right. All right. This is, like I said, yeah, he just bought this to mess around with. Where else was I going? I'm not sure. We got a glockenspiel next to the hi-hat. Yeah, he's just messing around. He's a dad. You can see he's got the baby thing back there, so he's not... That's what I think. He didn't even put it on a rug. Brother, just don't give a fuck, dog. He's probably going to sell this in a month because he got bored of it. He's just like me. We're the same, Gary. I appreciate it. 8.5. 8.5. It's a cool little drum kit. It's a little banger. Thanks for submitting. Next. All right, this is the last one we're looking at today. This is definitely, I see some Humpty Dumpty, Mr. Potato Head, right? But all his pieces aren't in his back. They're just kind of on the floor. We got to get rid of that cowbell. Absolutely, that cowbell has to go, brother. I encourage you to move that floor tom up and then maybe hover the cowbell over the floor tom. Under the ride, over the floor tom, but make sure you're not going to hit the ride. We got to readjust some things. Your hi-hat pedal too. Oh, brother. That hi-hat pedal is damn near heel clicking with the bass drum pedal. You gotta do something here. Your shoulders are fucking too slim, dog. You gotta widen out. You working out? What are we doing, bro? You gotta do some pull-ups in the John. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, that cowbell absolutely has to go. I love that you have it on the kit, just not right there. Those sound off mutes too. Man, those are so unsatisfying to play, but I get it. They're necessary. I want to close it in. It's really not too bad. I mean, a couple of small adjustments, I can make that look really good, but the way we're sitting right now, brother, it's like a 5, dude. Maybe a 6. 5.5. That's what I'm going to say. We got to make this look better, which is very easy to do. I'm going to give it a 6. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Look at some of the other kits and try to copy them, something like that. I appreciate you submitting, Jacob. You're my brother. Don't you get that twisted. Just because I don't like your cowbell don't mean nothing, okay? My opinion is very... I'm a joke, my boy. All right, let's pick a winner here now. I think it's pretty easy, guys. I'm going to go with the DW design. That acrylic kit. Man, look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at the picture, too. Look at the room. That is a great time. I appreciate all you guys for submitting your pictures. Thank you for supporting me so much. It honestly means the world. Truly, if you're a member, even more so. If I ever come into your city on tour... Please come hang. It would be awesome to meet you guys. Thank you again for the support. I love you. I don't know what else to say. I love you guys. I'll be back soon. Have a good day. Peace.